What's up, YouTube? I got the Springfield HellCat and FDE. I've been carrying it for a couple of days. Well, three days to see how it wears. See if it wears as good as my M&P shield, and it does. And this is my new carry gun, and I wanted to talk about it right quick. The gun is empty. As you can see, there's nothing in the chamber. You can see right through it. Okay. The gun came with two magazines. Now you see it's empty. It came with your 13 round mag. It's empty. It also comes with a 11 plus 1 magazine. And it's empty as well. It comes with a cardboard box. It comes with a lock. What else? It comes with a flat base plate. The flat base plate is about this. Makes it look like this. So it get real low. It comes with it for free just in case you want ultra concealment, because this thing right here is just a little bit too small for me. I shot it good, but it's a little bit too small for me. So this is a useless mag. I'm changing this out to a hive base plate. It's gonna make it gonna give it 3 extra rounds. It's gonna be a tan one. Hopefully it's close to this color. So I got those coming. The gun also comes with the lock. I don't know if I mentioned the lock, but it comes with the lock. It comes with your paperwork, cardboard box, and it comes with this gun pouch. And this gun pouch, just in case you didn't know, got some place for you to put a lock if that's important to you or whatever. Most people that buy a gun like this, more than likely they're going to be carrying it. Well, to each his own. Somebody might find a use for it. But I wanted to talk about a couple of things people was having problems with. That's why I say it's always best to take everything. I don't believe people gonna generally make up shit. I just think it's best to take what they say with a grain of salt, because everybody is different. And I mean not just every person, everybody. Some people can't carry appendix because of their weight. Some people have hip problems, so they can't carry at 4 o'clock position. Everybody is different. So, a lot of times these videos say they be speaking for everybody, but they not. They speaking for themselves, like I am. Let's go through a couple of things people were saying they was having issues with this gun, and I've had it for 3 days. I put 2 boxes because the line was so long behind me at the range. When the FFL called me to come pick it up, they had just opened up the range. So, they let me go up in there, to let it loose. I ain't have to go to my homeboy's farm, drive way out there to shoot it, to make sure it run before I start carrying it. Because otherwise it would have been a safe. I wouldn't have been carrying it like that, because I haven't shot it. But they let me shoot it, and I had my shield because I carry my shield. The shield shot a lot softer than this gun. And that's what they were saying on some of these videos, that it's snappier than, a SIG or a shield. And, that was kind of true, but my shield has 3,000 rounds through it. So, it's broken in. Everything on here is tight, including the slide release. It was tight. It was real tight. And then once I started shooting, it started getting loose, and you put about 1,000 rounds through this thing, the recoil spring on it started to loosen up a little bit. So people were saying it was snappy. That was true. Okay. It was snappy because, again, it's brand new and it's tight, but they was complaining about, they were saying that this grip was okay, but they needed to everybody is different. I absolutely had a hold of this gun. This grip felt good. It kind of looked like that Chia Pet stuff that you probably don't even know. You probably ain't even old enough to know what I'm talking about. But it looks kind of like that Chia Pet stuff, but it don't feel like that. you absolutely get a grip on this thing. I'm not going to stipple it or anything. I put it to you like that. Okay, so that works for me. All right. Another thing people was bitching about, they were saying, what was they saying, that the serrations was slippery. I wish they had a little bit more texture on it, a little bit more aggressively. Man, no. Look at this. You can grab this thing from anywhere. No issues. Okay. Now I can grab it from anywhere. Maybe somebody's hands is a little weaker, or maybe people wear a lot of lotion on their hands or whatever, you know. But that's not an issue for me. Okay, what else was they saying about it? They was talking about, now we're gonna get this out the way right quick. You can see nothing in the chamber. We're gonna talk about the trigger, and I ain't talking about the crisp of it, you know, the mushiness of it. I'm talking about, people was saying one of the knocks was, if you push this, I mean, this might be the latest version, because I've had no problems. I checked a lot to make sure, but they were saying if you push this trigger, push on it as hard as you can, and then squeeze down the blade, it'll get stuck. Watch this. Okay, again, sorry about that. I'm gonna push down as hard as I can, and then push in the blade. Okay, so I had no issues at the range. I shot the gun with no problems. I've checked, even when I've been in here dry firing it, I was checking. That's still not a problem. So to me, that maybe they fixed it or whatever, you know. Not saying that they lying, but you know, take everything you say with a grain of salt. And another thing people were saying, now they were saying that these were some good sights, but to me, these are some out cold sights. I picked up on them immediately, and believe it or not, I was shooting it better than the Shield. I could not believe that. This is a night sight. It's got tritium in it, okay? So, and then you got your U in the back. Can I get it in there? But this is a nice sight picture, okay? Spot on. You hear me? I was lighting it. The gun shoots good. It's no problem shooting it. So for people that's thinking it's real snappy or whatever, that's not going to be an issue. Now, like I said, a lot of people carry the M&P Shield with the 8-round magazine. Well, this is the 13+1, and the Shield's 8-round mag is a little bit taller than this one. I will do a video showing them side by side, both of them. And I'll do a video with this side by side with the XD subcompact, because I know a lot of people like that. But look at this. I got big hands. This is as small as I can go. So that magazine over there is worthless to me. I mean, this pinky extension, that's got to come off. Okay, I ordered 3 more of these magazines right here, so they should be coming. I also ordered I ordered 2 more magazines. Those 2 magazines is going to get these Hive base plates. They're going to be +1 for the 13, +3 for the 11. I ordered a beige one for the 11. It's called beige, but hopefully it's close to this flat dark earth, because I will be carrying this, and this will be my backup. I always have a backup, and you know, I carry appendix. I always have it like that. And another thing, you know I'm all over the place, but I'm in a rush. I got somewhere to go. I'm trying to get some things cleared up real quickly. People were saying that you have the gun is top heavy. It looks top heavy. It may look top heavy to you, but it's not. It's not, to be honest with you. And I'm not shitting on the Shield, because if you know me, you know I turned at least 8 people onto that gun, and they bought them, you know, people that I know. So this gun, if you pick it up like this, you know, or even with the other mag in it, it feels like a smaller gun than the Shield. I mean, I had them at the range side by side. The Shield feels like a bigger gun, you know? And that's one of the appeals of the Shield. I mean, like, again, it shoots like a full-size gun once you get it broken in. So, it's a thin gun. It shoots like a full-size gun. The memory notches. People were wondering, did they have any texture in them? Yes, they do. And they work well. I mean, they're kind of useless for me. I got big hands, so, you know. But I mean, you can have 14 rounds in a package this small. That's insane. And then when I get my other, my base plates on, it's gonna be 15 rounds in this damn gun. Now, there was one more thing I wanted to mention so I can boogie on up out of here. Oh, I know what it was. People wanted to know, do the Olight fits on this gun? So, as you know, it's a video out telling you the best thing to do, the trick to do for these Olights for guns, for this particular gun, is to take out that bracket. It comes with 2 brackets when you buy one of these Olight Mini 2 Valkyries. If you buy one of these, it comes with 2 brackets. Let me get that in focus. It comes with 2 brackets, and one for a Glock and one, you know, standard. Now, to get this to work, to get this working on this gun, you have to just take the bracket out and put the screws in only. Tighten them down, though. Okay, and then watch this. Okay. Okay, so it's on there. Not trying to muzzle you. I just want you to see it's on there flat. Because if you had that bracket on here, it ain't gonna go in. It's gonna tilt down no matter what. Okay, so it's on there right quick. And here is the light itself. If I can line it up. Okay, line it up. Now, this gonna be a little bit, well, this is brand new, so maybe that's why it's tight. But this gonna be a little bit tight, but once it gets in there, you hear that click. And I went back up there to the range the next day to shoot this. I put one more box of reloads through it to make sure this wasn't gonna come off. So it absolutely works. And no, the controls do not rub on the trigger guard. Well, it's a big gap right here. You can't see it because the controls is the same color as the FDE. I should have brought my black one out here that I got on my XD. But take my word for it. You have plenty of room. There's nothing in the way. You can't see it here. But the controls do not rub on the trigger guard. So, that's basically it. I'm not going to do anything else to this gun. I may change the base plate on it, you know, to customize it a little bit. Other than that, everything runs good. So I'll be doing a video showing it next to an M&P Shield when I get a chance, and the XD. So if you need to know, you know, if you need some information about it, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. Oh yeah, and let me tell you, the mag release is good. I don't want to go through the whole video about this and that, you know, because it's probably 1,000 videos about it. You know, just like they say, the peephole. That's the only way you could tell of if it's a round in the chamber. But this sticks out when it's around in the chamber. Plus, you could see brass or steel in here. The damn thing will focus. You could see brass or steel. You can't see it now because it's empty, but, you know, that's not an issue either. And yes, you can see it in the daylight. I mean, if it's nighttime, you definitely ain't gonna see nothing, you know. So, other than that, that's all I got for you. Peace.